Hello everyone, it's Christy again, and it's a Tuesday afternoon here in the Philippines, April 22, 2025, and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so the sun is pretty hot still and very bright, so I'm gonna have to put on my sunglasses. But right now I am here in my partner's grandma's farm. So that's my partner's grandma right there. Our grandma Erlinda Cañete. So I'm gonna come closer to her. She is 93 years old this year. Hello. Oh, see? 93-year-old grandma, huh? And she is still weeding. Look, she's weeding all over and making sure that this place is tidy, clean. And there's my partner over there. He's gonna get some firewood. And then there's Nanay Rose over there. Nanay Rose. Well, let's go say hi. So there you go. There you go. There's Nanay Rose there. "75-year-old grandma, a farmer for a long time, so she's helping Grandma Erlinda. Saman? Dili, nag-video ko. She's asking what I'm doing. So, magsige man kog video na nga i-upload ako sa YouTube. Naaman ko'y income. Ginagmay pang retirement pohon. So, look what they're doing. So they are weeding. Okay? Weeding by hand here in the Philippines is common. Kanang wa man kani sila maswito nga anderis Pilipinas manumano ang gyud ang pagguna. Kaysa outside dito sa gawas, we know that we don't do this in the US. We don't do this. I did this before when I was in the US, but here in the Philippines we have to hire someone to do weeding like this. So one by one we pull out the weeds to keep the soil organic. Though we can choose to use chemicals or pesticides to kill the weeds. So sila man gud didto kay sayon ra kay ni sa ilaha ang sagbot na kay ilaha ra man gud na sprayhan. Spray nya di makadaot mo na diri sa ato masitag spray sa yuta, di ba? So mao na nga. So here in the Philippines we love doing this. I love doing this personally. So this is the scene, and yeah, I'm just gonna chat with you. And I just finished my morning classes, my online classes, and then I have open schedule for the evening class. And yeah, I will get back to my online classes around 6 in the evening. So but then I have a few hours. I have a few hours of free time to come out here in nature. So it's my go-to place. It's my peaceful time to reset and purify my mind in a way, and be out in nature and just enjoy this whole beauty. There's a lot of cassava plants over there, and they're about to be harvested. They're ready, almost ready. So then in the background you can see coconuts, yeah, and mahogany trees and ipil trees. These are kind of ipil trees right here. So yeah, this old grandma here, she's 93, and she's still really doing her best to make sure this place is clean. But you know, after 2 weeks or a month, the weeds will still grow again, and then it's a job that that keeps coming, you know, it never ends. So this, you see, it's clean right now, but you know, in 2 weeks or three, this will come out again and we need to weed again. So she's done this for many years, and I'm so inspired by her hard work of doing this, you know, every freaking month or when the weeds are grown. So anyways, just to show you, you know, how amazing this old lady is. She does not need a lot, and she has a very minimal diet. She does not eat a lot of meat. She does not eat a lot of food, actually, just a little bit of food. And then she drinks Mountain Dew, like a soda, a sweet soda. So that's all she that's all she has in her diet, and she's pretty active still. And just like my grandma also is I think 90 or 91 years old now, and she's got eye problems, so she can't really see now. But this grandma has a very good eyesight, and she's still crawling on the ground, as you can see. And um, she's weeding, she's doing her thing, and she's been here in the farm since 7 o'clock in the morning. That's a pretty long time for an old lady to be out here, but that's what she loves doing. So it's very inspiring, right? We're over here in Cebu, Philippines, northern Cebu, Philippines, in Tindog, Barangay Tindog particularly. So hopefully in the future, you know, I would love to, you know, be able to do something like this, be in the farm, be in nature, have some farm animals. And I'm a farmer at heart, so I don't have a problem doing this, being barefoot right now. You know, I can actually go barefoot. I have no problem. I'm wearing flip-flops right now. See, there's my flip-flops. So I'm wearing flip-flops. It's very hot. It's 33 degrees right now, so you can imagine how hot it is in the Philippines. So yeah, but yeah, anyways, yeah, just some random thoughts on, you know, taking things easy, doing what you can. My kids are actually over there. Sophia, who's 10 years old, and TJ, who's turning 7 next month. I asked them after my class, I'm gonna go to the farm real quick. We're gonna get some firewood, so you guys stay here. My daughter Sophia was like, oh, you know, she doesn't want to be away from me. And so I told her I'm just gonna be gone for an hour, pick up some firewood, and you know, go out into nature. So yeah, it's something that is very pleasing for me. You see the ipil trees are moving, so there's some breeze, which is very good. So anyways, it's a beautiful day today so far. Everybody's fed, everybody's provided, so I'm taking one day at a time, and appreciating and recognizing and raising my awareness to the miracles of the day. I'm able to breathe, I'm alive, my children are fed, they're all healthy, everyone in my family is healthy. Yeah, I have everything provided today, and that to me is already magical, and that already is miracle. So I don't have to complain. I have no reasons to complain. I do have some challenges that I'm facing right now, but that's just there, and it's not right here in the present moment. So that's yet to have on that has yet to unfold. And yeah, I'm trying to sell one of our properties, so I'm hoping that it would sell. I don't know when it's gonna sell. I can't see the future ahead. So yeah, and I have a few companies that I'm still working with online that's contributing to me financially, and I really appreciate that. I seem to have a little bit of a hard time growing my network these days after so many failed networks and so many failed companies that I tapped into in the past years. But I know there's still a lot of existing good companies out there. It's just not working for me at this time, and I'm also, I don't know what's going on. So I'm taking it one day at a time and being grateful for what I can do at the moment. I'm not forcing anything, you know, so just letting things be, and acceptance of what's working and what's not, and being grateful for what I have at this very day, and moving forward in the future, just having hope and trust in God and in the provisions of the universe that everything will be okay. And I hope you too as well, wherever you are watching from the globe, you're in a right place, you're in a right mind, and you're finding balance in everything that you do, because that's all that really matters. And just recently Pope Francis died, and um, life is pretty fleeting, and I've said this many times that we can just do the best that we can every day, every minute, every second that we're given a chance to live life, because like Pope Francis right now, he's gone, and his love for the poor and respect for the poor, and his service to the people, unconditional love and service to the people, it's what's going to remain in our hearts and in our minds. And he's gone, he's just gone, and I can't believe it, right? He's 89 years old, and thank God he made it to 89, and we have to reflect on that on ourselves. Are we gonna make it to 89 or not? So I'm 37 years old myself, and I don't know what the future is going to be. I don't know what my health is going to be, and that's not for me to worry, right? So but having been able to live for 89 years, and this old lady here is 75 years old, and Grandma Erlinda here is 93 years old this year. That's pretty fascinating, and it's inspiring. It's just something that I like to reflect on and observe as I continue to evolve spiritually and grow as a mature being. And so hopefully when I get back to this video in the future after 10 or 15 years, I'll be able to appreciate this moment, and looking back and being able to document this experience with this old lady surrounding me and the death of our Pope. It's pretty inspiring. So I hope you have your reflections on the death of our Pope, and all his teachings remain in our hearts and in our minds, and we may be able to apply it to all of our loved ones and in our journey in life. So I think that's all for today, and I hope you enjoy watching and listening to this video right now. I'm gonna try and walk around, and here I'm gonna come closer to Lola here. There she is. Let's see there. So what a beautiful scene, right? What a beautiful scene. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and I love you guys. Hope you're having a beautiful time wherever you're at watching in the globe. Bye for now.